Hello again, my name's Dave Zollner. You know, I'm watching the news and you got all these talking heads. You got that moronic Secretary of State John Kerry. You got that Secretary of Defense Chucky Hagel. You got General Dempsey. They're all running around in big circles. You got John Brennan. And what are they all saying? Well, looks like ISIS is a terror network. Yeah, we know that. So now the plan is to arm the moderates. You know what really has to happen, and I've made mention of this in a number of recent videos. You really have to nuke the place. I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to nuke the place. Now the question is, what's the place? I'm not talking about blowing up all of Iraq, but you've got to nuke a certain area in Iraq and possibly even in Syria. But you got to get Putin's buy-in. Vladimir Putin has to buy in on it. You're not going to get rid of them any other way. Between the Russians spending 10 years in Afghanistan and the Americans now on 13, that's 23 years. And where are we? We're now a whole lot worse off than we were before. The only way to get rid of a colony of termites is to eradicate the colony. The only way to get rid of a beehive with a queen is to eradicate the beehive and the queen. You don't do a complete job, they come back. You can't win, even with troops on the ground. You can't fight them. We've had troops on the ground for 13 years in Afghanistan. You can't fight an enemy that melts in to the populace. One of the rules for Muslims is no matter what a Muslim does, what horrific crimes he or she commits, if they ask another Muslim for help, that other Muslim has to help them. The only thing that will work is annihilation of a certain number of cities. That's all that'll work. Nothing else can work. Problem is, we got a Muslim at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue who will never okay that. He won't ever okay it. So this is going to go on and on and on until America is destroyed. It's being destroyed from within. There's no one to go to. There's no one to talk to. Your congressmen are a complete joke. Your senators are a complete joke. The government's a complete joke. So who are you going to go to? There is no one to go to. That was part of his plan. That's why he's gotten rid of over 200 top brass. The people that are left, like General Dempsey, they carry Obama's water. Otherwise, Dempsey would be gone. Chucky Hagel carries Obama's water. Otherwise, Chucky Hagel would be gone. John Brennan carries Obama's water. Otherwise, John Brennan would be gone. It's really that simple. They all carry his water. So the rest of it is just a big charade, a big show to impress us. That's all it is. Distract, divert, to do what? You know, to do what? You know, to deceive. That's what this is all about. The only way that you can stop this madness is to blow up a couple of their cities. Completely decimate them. Short of that, there's nothing left to do. They'll be here when it's all said and done. That's what Obama wants. That's what King Abdullah wanted 40 years ago when he put this monster idea together. Anyway, I just hear myself talking because none of it matters. Absolutely none of it matters. That's what I think. Right now, it doesn't even matter what you think.